Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Right here in the hop garden, this is Northern Brewer hops. These are hop cones. This is what beer is bittered and the aromas for the hoppy beers come from. So, about 10 feet tall going across. There's about 10 different varieties. So, tell you what, let's go check and see what's in the fridge today. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Review today. Today's beer is from Redhook. This is their Pilsner. So, they're out of Woodinville. We're out of Woodinville, Washington. So, this is a Czech style Pilsner. It is a 5.3% ABV beer. The year-round serving from them, so if you can get Redhook in your area, or to be able to get this one. Food pairings, the cuisine would be curried in the Indian and Thai, Chinese, Japanese, Pan-Asian. The cheeses are sharp, blue, and cheddar. Glassware, the flute, the Pilsner, the mug. I've got the Dinkelacke glass today, guys. That's what I'm going to use. And this beer is not recommended for extended cellar rings. So, let's get the cap off of it and see what it's about. Strange shaped bottle here they've got going on, so. Alrighty, there it is in the glass. It looks right golden, almost looks like a macro lager, but it has a lot of carbonation in there, and the bubbles are just going crazy in there. It is a very light golden color beer, so it looks sort of like a macro lager in the glass. Probably a little more head in this one than what you're going to get from a macro. So let's get a nose on it, see what it's about. I'm getting a little bit of citrusy hop, but mostly it's grassy, a little grainy, maybe just a little peppery or something. Well, cheers guys. Grassy, grainy, a little bit of peppery, citrusiness there to it. Fairly easy drinking. I mean, pretty thin and watery. Very easy drinking, as I expected it to be. Very carbonated. The bubbles are still screaming up to the top of the vase. So. It's about what I expect it to be. I'm not a big Pilsner fan, but it's a decent beer. It's right out of the fridge, about 40 degrees, so we're going to let it warm up, and I'm going to sip on it here about 15-20 minutes and see what we end up with. But it's your pretty standard Pilsner, a little grainy, a little grassy, a little watery, a little citrusy, a little peppery, grassy, grainy. I keep going on and on, but it's a typical Pilsner, so we'll see what the grade ends up being, guys. Stick around. It won't take long for this. Alright, guys, thanks for sticking around. Got just a little bit left in the glass. I mean, this is it's a fair Pilsner. I mean, it's not blowing my hair back or anything, but it's a decent Pilsner. As far as Pilsners go, it's a little grassy, a little grainy, but it's easy drinking. Can't taste the alcohol. A little bit of floral. The hops is not too bitter. It's a decent beer. We'll just leave it at that. Final chug, guys. A little saltier than normal, but decent beer. Guys, I'm gonna give this a 5, which is a B- on the scale tonight. It's got a date on the bottle when it was bottled on, so you know how old the beer is. So there's a thumbs up for that. So we just need everybody to do that, guys. Rate Beer doesn't have anything on this because it's kind of new. They just redid something. They bought out Longhammer or did something because the bottles are packaged different now. So I don't know. I think they may have something went on there. They merged or somebody got bought out or something because it's packaged different now and different kind of bottles and everything. So Beer Advocate has a B- on this also. So I think that's a pretty good grade on this beer. So, guys, if you had it, let me know. Give me some comments back on the Pilsner. If you like it, loved it, hated it, get something back on this one, guys. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and come on back tomorrow. We'll see what's in the fridge then. See you then.